everybody. It's Cynthia Porter with Visit Winona. Ed Hoffman is running the camera, and we are Facebook Live from the place you picked this week, Green Thumb Artistry. Now, I know you're probably wondering, if you have not been in downtown Winona for a while, what exactly is Green Thumb Artistry? And I'm here to tell you, it's just about the coolest little store I've ever seen. So we're going to go closer to it. It's in a historic building downtown, right on 3rd Street. It's right next door to Heart's Desire and Pet Medical Center. And it is a store full of like the most plants you've ever seen. But it's so much more than that. I admit that this opened December 1st of last year, and I had not been in this store before because I have a lot of plants, and so I just thought, I don't need more things to take care of. So I had not been in this store, and I'm so sad because I think of all the occasions that went by that I could have just bought the cutest gifts for people. There's like I'm going to show you. I mean, it's insane the kinds of things you can do with plants that I never even thought about. Now, I'll tell you a couple things about our microphone. We're back to our other microphone because the microphone we tried went haywire on us. We're trying to get the sound right, okay? So we're still working on it. But it's real quiet in this store. There's a couple people shopping. We're going to try to stay out of their way. And I'm going to stand close enough that you're going to be able to hear me. So here we are, Green Thumb Artistry. So this store is owned by a gal named Amy Jo, and she's working with her customers right now, but we're going to talk to her in a couple minutes. But for right now, we're just going to take a look around at some of the stuff going on here. So like right inside, look at these little itty bitty teeny weeny baby plants. They are for building fairy gardens. Look, with pigs in them. And also fairies in them. And little leaf houses. And so she has a few different spots around the store like this that just have, they have all of the elements that you need to assemble just a beautiful little scene with using living plants. So I used to think that I knew a lot about plants until I walked into this store and I realized I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I might know what that is, I mean, it's things that are unique and beautiful. I think I looked at a few of the prices. I thought they were pretty reasonably priced for plants that are in perfect health. Also, I was talking to her. She said that she does she does classes here or projects. People can come in. Even if there's not a class going on, they can come in, go to the back. There's a project area where she's got all the things set out, and you can like make your own plant project with the items that she's got set out. And then she also has events where people can come in groups. You can do a private class, or you can do a group event with other people and build whatever the project is that week. And so she has it all on her Facebook and her Instagram every week doing something different. What a fun thing to do. Oh my gosh, like if it was a rainy day, can you imagine? So she has a few other things besides green things. Mostly it's just things people would need for a gift, or need for a little laugh, or need for that warm fuzzy feeling. I mean, there's just some really feel good things in here. Also little things for your dogs and for your cats. There's like, my cat would kill me if I tried to put one of these on it because she's that cat. But how sweet are these, right? Anyway, little collars, little bandanas. These are for cats. Don't try to eat them. But, I mean, they look so good. I guess people have tried to eat them. So anyway, I'll tell you a couple things that she told me when we were walking around. These cacti are dyed. They put dye in the water of the cactus, and then they come out these crazy, crazy colors, like little designer color cactuses. And this is the freakiest thing I've ever seen, probably in my adult life. These are called air ferns, right? Air ferns. So it doesn't have anything. It doesn't have any soil. It's alive. It grows. I just learned that this even existed. I think it's magic. I have no idea. But look at, so you need a little plant, but you don't want to have to water it all the time. I guess you have to just take them out, submerge them in water 1 time a week, take them out of the water, dry them off, and put them back on a shelf or under this glass thing or in a basket like this. And they just live for a long time, apparently. So I asked her, you know, I know a lot of our following on Facebook don't live in Winona. Your visitors and your past residents, or maybe your grandma lives here, or maybe you went to college here. And I asked her, can she mail things? And she said, yes. Well, she can mail the air ferns. Some of these other things that have soil, she said, not so much. It's a little trickier to do that and keep them alive. But things like the air ferns, she can mail. So I think you have to get one. I don't know. Ed said that he's had some, but I'm just telling you, I have never heard of such a thing in my life. Let's see. Okay, well, we're just going to show you back here in this corner. This is the craft area. This is called the Peanuts Corner because little kids like to build stuff with plants too, right? So she's got these little bitty air ferns. And the September project, so every month she just has a project that you can come in. There's a set fee, and then there's the pieces for it. And so you can make a little thing with Legos, and then add your little, I don't know how it works, but add your little air fern to it, and then you pay for it and you take it with you. Back here, more of the supplies that they use to make the little terrariums and things like that. Back over here is kind of like a plant hospital, I think. She said a lot of people will bring in plants from home and just get some triage for them. Maybe they get them repotted. Maybe they just need some help, which I'm going to be like here every single day with all of my house plants, saying like, you know, what's wrong with this plant? What's wrong with that plant? Because, you know, this lady apparently knows plants. Like, I don't know what it's called. Maybe she's a horticulturist. I don't know. I didn't ask her, but she has a green thumb. Ed just cute Ed things. So yeah, so she's got a green thumb. Also, she's got like, if you want to grow things like this, she's got little starter kits that you can use. And and just like also, it smells amazing in here. You walk in, it's hard to explain. It's not perfumey, but it smells really fresh, and just like this, a little bit of fragrance of things that just smell like a hug. You know, I don't know how else to say it. It just smells like a hug in here. But look at these. Now, I've seen these. I'm going to touch one. I can touch one of these, right? These are living moss balls. But look at, she's got all these different little kinds of terrariums that you can put together. Underwater ones and dry ones. There's little fishies in this one. I see little guppies, I think, swimming around. You guys, what a fun store. If you are in Winona, you have to come into this store. I just, I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Her customers are gone, so we're going to talk to her. So this is Amy Jo. Fun fact. Okay, so Amy Jo is right downtown next to Heart's Desire, across the street from Blooming Grounds, which is also owned by an Amy Jo. And I said, oh, that's weird. She said, oh, no, it gets weirder. She said, we're also best friends, and we also live right next to each other, and we also travel together. So, you know, it's like, it would be like, you know, 2 women, 1 person kind of thing, right? Amy Jo and Amy Jo. It can't be easy to navigate.
Yeah. We have fun with it.
So tell me the idea behind this store.
So I have a background in social work, actually. I was a social worker for about 18 years. And then some life changes, and we decided to open this up. I've always had a passion for plants, self-educated through my grandparents, through friends, just looking things up and researching, kind of geeking out on flowers and plants and stuff like that. So that's kind of how that started. it's just been a passion of mine, and it's kind of blossomed into this, and it keeps growing, it keeps evolving. So
No pun intended.
No
on the
pun
growing.
intended. Yeah. Yeah.
And so tell me, just give me an idea of what some of the projects are that people can come in, whether it's for a private group or a group.
Okay, so what we've had, we do private classes, so people can come in and book classes. We've done bachelorette parties, we've done wedding showers, birthday parties. We've done just a group of ladies they call themselves the Thirsty Thursdays, so they plan a class every couple months. They're a lot of fun. And we also do community classes, so we'll post on our Facebook page when we're going to have a class and what the project will be. The cost is usually between $30 to $40 for those classes. We provide all of the materials. I go through step by step on how to make the project, and then give them instruction on how to take care of it when they leave. Another thing that we do is we have the air fern bar over here, so people can come in.
We didn't get to the air fern bar yet.
And then we have also Peanuts Corner, which, like you said, I heard you say, so it changes every month, the project. They can come in anytime during business hours, and staff will assist them in making the project. This month's project is Legos and air ferns. And last month we did bamboo. We've done other projects with making little dinarariums, so it was plants with dinosaurs. We try to change it up a little bit. This coming Monday, so on the 9th at 6 o'clock, we are combining efforts with Briggs Outdoors. So at the Briggs Farm,
it's a great farm.
Yes, and they have amazing wood-fired pizza. So for $20, you can eat as much pizza as you want, along with making an underwater Marimo moss ball terrarium that you get to take home.
That sounds like, that's so cheap.
I know, and it's going to be so fun. Hopefully the weather holds out. To sign up for that, you just go on my Facebook page. There is
Green Thumb Artistry.
Green Thumb Artistry, yep. There is an event on there that you click on, and then there is a link to, it's called Cheddar Up, where you can pay for the class.
Okay,
So
cool.
yeah.
All right, thanks. Well, I'm going to show them the weird little air fern bar, which is just the strangest and coolest thing I've ever seen. And I can just tell you for sure that there's going to be an air fern in my house very shortly.
Great.
Very shortly.
They're great for purifying the air. Air ferns are known for purifying the air. They're Tillandsia. So, yep. There's several different kinds and breeds, and I try and get different ones in. I have 2 different suppliers, one from Florida, one from California, and it's just like Christmas anytime they show up. Well, when they show up, because sometimes I know what I'm ordering and sometimes I don't.
Oh,
so
fun. And they flower, you said.
They flower, and then they also have pups, which are their babies. So, yeah.
It's just so weird. I can't handle how weird it is. But okay, I'll show you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you bet.
What a great store. Oh, this just became my new favorite store in town. Sorry, Jovi. I mean, I love you, Jovi, but this is like plants without roots and soil. So this is the air fern bar, and look at little chopsticks, so you can get some rocks, which I can't pick up, or dinosaurs, which I can pick up. A dinosaur terrarium. Oh, that sounds really cool. And it's got, like, I'll just spin this a little bit, seashells and corks and pretty rocks. It's got little markers you can write on your project, different colors of rocks. And so, look at what you can leave with. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll get my hand out of the way. Get both my hands. How about I just set it down? So cute. So cute. And it's $15. I mean, which is just an adorable gift. It's adorable for your desk. You never have to worry about spilling water on your desk. And also, if you want to buy plants, I noticed she's got a lot of plants for sale, like a lot of these little, sorry, Ed, a lot of these little succulents. There's some little itty bitty, teeny weeny, teeny tiny orchids. Oh my gosh, look at this. So sweet. And then plants that she's tired of, get up in the front window, and they're for sale for 40% off right now. I looked at them, they're sweet, and there's nothing wrong with them. They just are probably, you know, it's time for them to find a new home, that's all. So every week we go wherever you tell us to go. We are having a ball doing it. Sometimes you send us into really fascinating places that I've never even been in before in Winona, and that's awesome. Thank you for doing that. Tell us, where do you want us to go next week? We're going to be somewhere else, and it might not be cooler than this, but let's see what you can come up with. We'll put a poll up and you can vote, and we'll just see you next week. Thanks everybody. Bye.